that was... Well, actually, I wouldn't say a complete disaster because we saw some great racing, but the stream and the way it just kept on delaying itself and wouldn't let me create a lobby was ridiculous. But we're back anyway, and
right, I'm taking a decision about the Brazil race.
Right.
So many people have been complaining about the lag, so what I'm thinking is the solution is that we don't restart Brazil tonight, but we're going to run it next week as the season finale. Similar to what we've done in F1 with
we'll have to investigate the race and just look back at it and see what... Yeah, because I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And that works out actually because we're running 2 F1 races next week as well.
Yeah. And that means the mini championship can still go ahead but with a shortened calendar. Oops, I might have slipped that out.
No.
Ignore what I've just said.
Everybody get into your cars, and when you are in your correct cars we can start. That's fair, I think, yeah.
It's unfair, yeah. It's unfair on other drivers that have been... JB couldn't connect, he couldn't race. It's fair for him. I know Valpine Punish had a bit of a thingy.
Alright, so in that case then, the championship is back on for Valpy, and for JB, and for SDB Cotton Kazizzle. So everybody's happy, I think. Right. Let's begin.
I think we can start, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
What? Connection to the server has been lost.
What's that?
Oh no, it's just I'm inviting people, that's why. JB needs an invite. We need to invite people. Don't start yet, guys. We need to.
No, JB's here.
We're not inviting anyone. Mark? Why am I inviting Mark? That's stupid. That's just kept through my head. Right, more invites being sent out, so if you're watching the stream and you haven't been invited, I've been called Jimmy by a few hours. I don't like being called Jimmy. You've got a qualifying down.
I put a link to the stream already. So... yeah, don't know. Do it again.
There we go, a couple more people's joined.
Alright, so unfortunately we're not going to see a championship finale today.
But it's like an EastEnders, it's like a do, and it's all going to happen next week.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's fine with everyone, if they can make 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
If not, we'll put it back an hour.
We'll be closely analysing the Brazilian Grand Prix race, of course. Just to cement our belief that there was a problem.
Yeah. And because of F2 now finishing next week, this is going to open up our chances. That it's going to be a bit tight for time. I'm still considering whether to put a week break in for both F1 and F2 after next week. That is something I'm going to decide on within the next couple of days, anyways.
Right, everyone ready
doesn't
up?
have much time apparently.
Right, we better ready up then. Let's go.
Jimmy, I've been called Jimmy Boy. No, stop calling me Jimmy.
Right, hang on.
No.
Let me just tell everyone to ready.
Going okay. Lovely joy.
Well, okay. Back for some more action.
Do you know what? I think I've made a good decision there in putting Brazil back a week. Because people were getting affected, I've got to say. Valpy and Fuad were taken out by a lag, I think, as well.
We'll investigate
Sweaty
it.
was lagging down the straight.
Yeah, for sure we'll investigate it, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll update you definitely
Hang on,
on the
we've
situation.
got the main championship contenders here, haven't we? Yes, we have. That's good.
JB, because there's a yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it's the decision I've made is unfair on some people, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
it's fair.
I don't think Azizel would have, or SDB Cot would have wanted to win this championship, knowing that Valpy got taken out and JB disconnected. I don't think that would be right for the F2 championship. So yeah.
So no season finale tonight, but we've still got Abu Dhabi to enjoy. As round 23 out of 24.
Goodness me. Who's heading out first?
Probably my iPad suddenly. Ow! Ow! Just hurt my finger. Never hear commentators do this. This is behind the scenes stuff.
Alright, so to update you then on the driver standings then.
Oh god, I nearly fell over.
Gisizel leads from SDB by 5 points. Valpy is 18 points behind and JB is in 34 points behind. So JB really needs to do an outstanding job here in order to still be in the championship fight, essentially. So
no! Continue.
Yeah, as my co-commentator, my colleague has a few issues there.
I've got my foot stuck in my wire.
Oh, okay.
I'm going mad anyways, little brookie's about to go on a lap.
Yep, let's ride on board with him. Let's see what kind of lines he's taking. Here we go. Into turn one.
I'll let you come to him.
Yeah, it's a bit slower there. I would have taken that a little bit faster than he is at the moment. But he's still trying to go for it. Here we go through the flowing section here of the track, heading into the first chicane. Nicely done. Doesn't lock up any tyres or brakes or anything. And a bit of twitch there on the steering wheel. But overall, it's been a good effort so far. Not the fastest, that we'll probably see, but still for little Brookie, he could set a good time, possibly be in the top 10. And oh, he's lost it. And that's really slow.
I literally came on board with that. I was just checking if anybody was lagging, and it looks as if nobody is lagging so far.
Good.
So far. Do you know who might be lagging a bit? Oh no, that's SDB. What the? Huh? Oh, it was Syrian. Oh, Syrian's lost it! Syrian's lost it!
Oh, he's out.
At turn 3, I think that was.
Yeah,
no,
he
it was
probably.
turn 3, the king.
He's done the same mistake as KLC did last season, if you remember.
If everyone's watching the streams on their iPhones or iPads or whatever they've got, I'm not sure if you want to turn it off or not, because that might be affecting the lag a bit. I'm just thinking that.
Yeah, good point there actually. JB, wow.
We're losing viewers. JB 39-1. Oh!
Look at YBR.
YBR.
Oh,
Look at
Valpy.
Valpy. 37.5. How's Dynasty doing on his lap? He's coming around the final corner. Not looking as quick as these. Oh, he is looking as quick as these.
Yep.
Yeah, 37.3.
Only by 10.
Anybody else? Punisher. Oh, I was literally going to go on board for his third. SDB Cop might want to be on board with. Sweaty's ahead of him on track. Fuad's ahead of him on track. Gennalo's gone fourth. As Fuad rounds the final corner with a 41.7, but that was an invalidation. Sweaty now at the final corner. And he is going to set a 38.7. Let's go on board with SDB quickly because he's right behind him and he sets a 37.9. Ahead by 200ths from his teammate.
Right, now, where's Kazizzle though? He hasn't set a lap yet. He's leaving it awfully late.
He's going down the main straight. He's going down the first main straight.
Right, let's have a look at the Sector 2 time split when he goes through it. He's locking up though. Is he under pressure here perhaps?
No, another driver that runs no ABS, I think. Yeah, he is in the second
What's
sector
the time?
split.
He's a 10th up.
He's 10th up, yeah. I'm gonna
It's
have a look
looking
what he
good.
did for his invalidated lap. Because this will set a 39.6 on his invalidated lap. Where will
Right.
that put him?
He must have backed off though, because that's 2 seconds off the pace.
Yeah. Can you see anybody's fuel?
I'm not currently having that display on my screen. But now I can.
I can't. I don't know why.
Okay. Because this will across the line and he's gone P6.
37.9, not bad. Look at how close it is.
Yeah.
Because this all.
Yeah.
Well, we're halfway through the session anyways, and Dynasty leads on Valpy. Dynasty's on provisional pole from Valpy. Punisher in third, rounding off the top 3. And Gennaro and SDB cut rounding off the top 5. And it's Kazizzle, YBR, Fuad, Sweaty and JB. And that is Sweaty coming in the pits. Okay. Yes it is. Storm, JC, Little Bucky and Sharks. Syrian out the session after crashing at turn 4 on his flying lap. He lost the back end. I literally caught the back end of his back end hitting the wall. Not a very nice sight to see, I must say. There is a Williams going out, I think, in the background there. Is that Little Brookie going out the track? Quite possibly. I'm just going to check the comments, see if there's any concerns about the line. I'm also going to check PS Messenger. And see if there's any messages. No, there isn't. Have a look on YouTube. Nope, no comment on YouTube either, so it looks like we might have sorted that connection issue. That lag issue. Good poor bosses.
Right. Mercedes expecting their driver, Kazizzle.
Kazizzle's in the pits. Oh, he's just getting.
And who's that out? Is that Fuad? Yes it is.
Yeah. JC and Little Bucky are on now, as is Valpy.
Right.
Interesting. he's out this early. Quite interesting how he's
Yeah.
out this early.
He's
Might
probably
wanna try
gonna
and get
do.
2 laps in.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say there.
It's going to be a bit tight if he wants to get 2 laps in, though. I don't think he's going to make it.
He's gonna have to really push it here, as the sun is setting.
Is it me, or is he just jumping a little bit on my screen? I'm not sure if that might be a little bit of jump lag.
It's nice and smooth
Especially
for
on the
me.
outer car shots.
For me,
That's fine.
yeah, I can't notice anything here.
There was a little moment coming out of, into the 3rd sector.
Right, here we go then.
Just
Valpy, starting his lap. Misses the apex, but it's okay, because you don't really want to hit it too much there. Let's see what his sector 1 split is. Valpy very experienced, and he doesn't. 17.5.
Whoa, was that an invalidation then?
Not too sure, you know.
Let's have a look. Race director. Valpy. That is an invalidated lap.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, it was. Punisher's just about to start the lap. Well, he's coming through the final sector now. Because this is on an out lap. SDB Cut's about to start his lap. I do believe. Little Brookie going on down the 2nd sector.
Let's see
Using one
Valpy's
of my setups going down there.
17.5. Again, we don't know if that's quicker or slower because it doesn't say for some reason.
You want to be around like a 17. I've done like a 17.2, 17.3 before for the first sector, so. There's a McLaren blocking Little Brookie on his way, he's just letting go. I think it was sweaty.
I'm still watching Valpy throughout the entire lap here. He's been solid throughout, but is it quick enough? Second to last corner. Round the final corner.
He's got invalidation, so...
Yeah, he's going again. Right, here we go then. He starts his lap once again.
Little Brookie might be improving here. He is, you know. Little Brookie is improving a little bit. 40.4, not bad.
Nice.
1.2 seconds improvement. JC's coming around the final corner.
Valpy is 22 thousandths off. Valpy, oh, he's made a mistake.
Oh!
And that's it for him. P2.
I'm tired, yeah.
Could be worse though, because here's Dynasty and...
Yeah. Dynasty was literally... Oh no, he wasn't behind him, he's in the 3rd sector. How is Dynasty going? We've got a spinner in sector 2. Oh, we haven't. Shut up kid in the background. Dynasty's coming round into the final sector. This is not looking... Yeah, this is a bit of a banker. Now he's going to go on to his final lap with 14 seconds across the line.
And so is Punishers. Who goes pole?
Oh, he's gone quicker!
Good job, yeah.
He did have a bit of toll from the Sauber driver though.
Gennaro's going to have another attempt.
Gennaro was the last one across the line.
Oh, Dynasty's out.
Dynasty's out! It's crashed!
Pushed too hard then.
Oh. And Punisher's improving.
Yep, he can still go quicker.
Punisher is improving. It was a full 10th up in the 1st sector.
Wow.
Yellow flags in sector 1, 2 and 3. Everyone's going to be aware of that.
SDB
bit of lag there from Punisher.
SDB has retired from the session. He's
Where's
P6.
on track?
Coming round the final few corners. 7 tenths down.
Is that Kazizzle? Yeah, it is Kazizzle.
Round the final corner. Is it going to be an improvement? He's P7 now. He goes P3.
Oh, 4 thousandths ahead of YBR.
Incredible stuff.
Now Storm's gone in the pits, oh dear. That might be a bit of a... Punisher is nearly 2 tenths up.
Right.
Can he break into the 36s? Surely not. Oh, he might have invalidated there. And he has, he knows it. Gennaro's the one to watch. He's the final one to watch. And Gennaro's coming into the pits. That's qualifying over. Please,
Oh,
Shots is
shots!
left.
Oh no.
And now we've got to wait. Gennaro and Storm are watching the stream and please retire in the session. Just so we can't wait a minute. Don't have to wait a minute.
Well, this is very
Let's see if there's
interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's any comments.
Nope, no comments. I'll just check.
Right.
Oh, PSGL. So. We can't mention another league, can we?
You can't what?
We can't mention another league, can we?
Oh no, it's forbidden.
PSGL's on.
It's forbidden.
Hmm. Are there any good drivers in that lobby? Oh! One of our reserve drivers next season's in it.
Oh.
Our Humble Stone, one of Ollie's finds. Look at how close it is between the top 5. SDB Cut and JB have missed out there in the championship battle. Anyways, JB's out of it, so.
Well, he's still in it, with 50 up for grabs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're
Oh
definitely
yes,
doing.
and I can announce a later signing to F2 next season. I've been working hard behind the scenes, and I can now announce that TRL Montana is joining us in F2 next season in the Toro Rosso.
Dun dun dun.
Which means that's freed up a seat in F1. We've had 2 signings so far tonight.
Right, here we go then. So, we all expected this to be the finale, but I don't think it will be. And looks like we're definitely going to be running Brazil next week.
Brazil next week, yeah. Bit of a disappointing turnout with the Spain final race, 14 drivers.
I mean, so for next week we don't have to run quali again. We can go straight into the race with Grid Editor.
Yeah, Grid Editor would be perfect. Oh, there's quite a few people had a collision off the start.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what the? Did you just see what I saw there?
Yeah.
Dynasty taking out somebody there.
In fact, I mean, what's the time now?
Gennaro has to go though, that's the thing.
Yeah, but he's not in the championship, is he? That's that's my logic to it.
Yeah, but he still might win a race though.
I know, but you could say that for anyone, really. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh! What on earth?
What happened there?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's up to the F2 drivers at the end of the day if they want to do it next week or...
I'd just say do it next week.
No. I'll ask them after this race what they say, because it will only be the race, of course.
Yeah.
Well, it should only be 20 minutes, and it will just conclude everything there. Because everyone expected there to be a finale today. And who knows, the championship could be decided at this race, we just don't know yet.
Possibly.
Right, here we go then for the start. I did the last one.
Yes, you did do the last one, so it's up to me. Oh, there is a bit of lag.
Right, but here we are. Here we are for the start. Over to you.
Got that out of the way before we start. Right, anyways, this camera angle is awful for the start of the race. It's 5 red lights here at what would have been the season finale. Abu Dhabi is underway, and Punisher gets a good start. There's a good launch from YBR there, up to 3rd. The Punisher's going to keep it clean. Everyone keep it clean into turn 1.
YBR's got Kasizzle.
Yeah, everyone's kept it clean. Syrian's at the back. And, oh! Oh, there's Fuad's been taken up. There's carnage in the background. Valpye's in amongst that.
SDB cut!
SDB cut's in amongst that. Stormer's in amongst that.
Valpye as well. Is there a safety car or something?
No,
Everyone's a bit slow.
There's no safety car. Valpye's going a bit slow.
Look at this battle for the lead though. Dynasty's right on Punishers here.
What's happened to Valpye? Has No. I'm not sure what's happened.
Yeah, something's going on there with Valpye, but look at the battle for the lead!
Not got a rewrite puncture.
Has he?
No. No, he hasn't. No.
What's going on with Valpye?
Unless he's messaging the YouTube chat, which I'll check now. Look at a battle for the lead between them 3.
Yeah, I don't know what to watch here. Analyse Valpye's damage or leaders.
I'm gonna have a look. See
oh, Dynasty's round off wide.
Valpye's left.
Right, now that is strange. I don't know why. He could have continued there. Oh! Dynasty is out!
What?
He's crashed it!
No.
At the same place in qualifying! The same thing he did in qualifying! Dear. Punishers now leads the Grand Prix. Well, he still remains in the lead. YBR is in 2nd. Kasizzle is 3rd. Kasizzle could win the championship, you know, with this result. With STB caught in the pits.
Yeah. And Valpye in AI, he's left the session. JB's 5th. That's just strange. I don't know what happened with Valpye there.
Oh, Kasizzle went wide there. And look who's right behind him. Gennara's going to make a move down the outside. You never see a car overtake here. And he's got a 5-second stop-go penalty for exceeding track limits.
Dynasty's complaining with lag. I think.
Again?
Can't be. Punisher was lagging apparently and his car went. That's what he's told the chat.
Why is there so much lag? I don't understand.
Only other thing I could think is stop the stream and record it like 15 minutes on.
I didn't. Ah, so annoying. Yeah, it is lagging. Why? Why is it doing that? I don't understand. Like, for a second it's fine, and then suddenly there's a bit of lag. I don't get it. So what should we do?
I'm riding on board with Punishers now, right. Lap 4. Punisher's looking fine on my screen.
Alright, let's go over to YBR now.
YBR is looking fine.
Kizizzle.
Looking fine.
Gennaro.
I'll watch him for a bit longer. Demonstrate. No, he looks fine.
JB.
JB looks fine because he's behind Gennaro.
Little Brookie.
Little Brookie's fine. Look at JC on him.
Yep, here we go. Let's commentate through this then. Down the inside.
JC's going from the inside of Little Brookie on the brakes. JC's got it. Good move by the Renault driver. 6. They're both looking fine connection wise. Storm is looking fine.
Oh, he's fighting back. And Little Brookie's down up into 6th. Little Brookie's got the move done. Oh, now it lags a little bit.
Who won?
Little Brookie and JC, there's a slight bit of lag.
What? Yeah.
Gonna see what happens to Valpy. You can continue commentating while I concentrate on this.
I don't know. It's true. Every race this season has been fun.
Why now?
Gennaro was serving a stop goal in the pits.
Right, I'm gonna find out what happened here. Let's have a look.
I'm just
Right.
messaging in.
Dynasty says, I had to brake because Punisher lagged and car went. Just bad tonight, says Fuad. Valpy says he feels depressed. Everything I try goes wrong. I don't know, my motivation has been robbed. Good night for everyone. So I believe it was just a lack of motivation in the end, and that's why Valpy quit.
And I've just pointed out that it's down to individual connections that lag. There's Punishers coming out the pits. Oh, there was a VSC.
Oh, I completely missed that.
I missed that. DRS disabled. Why is DRS being disabled? Is there a VSC?
Not on my screen.
Oh, that's just strange. DRS has been disabled. It's not a safety car or anything, is it? storm nearly crashes out the pit. Well, Valpy is still in AI and he could still score a point if he was to come back.
Yeah, but I think that's the end of Valpy's championship. I mean, he thought it was all over in Brazil. Now it's definitely all over here in Abu Dhabi. That's really unfortunate. But oh well. He'll be in F1 next season.
It's definitely down to individual connections.
Yeah.
As the closest battle on track right now is Little Brookie and Genoa for 6 and 7. Genoa surely got to have the speed here.
I mean, Brazil was
trying to launch a move.
Brazil was pretty much the same in that it was down to individual connections as well, because we've had the same issue here in Abu Dhabi as we had in Brazil.
That was affecting multiple people though. This is looking a lot better compared to what I saw in Brazil.
Yeah, I mean, just thinking at the incidents it affected. I mean, Fuad, he said that was his own mistake though, so I don't know.
To think though, we have got a variety of like countries in this lobby.
Yeah.
British, Italian, Irish. There's Finland represented here, France. You've got to think all of these connections are going to be playing up, and this is why. This is why my proposals for exclusive time zones might work, possibly. I don't know.
If we get enough people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a strange one tonight, as YBR gets a 3-second time penalty. And someone's off, Syrian's out. This could be
no.
this could be Valpy in the points.
No way.
Sweaty's left the session.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's gone off. Look at this. Could he get disqualified for going backwards?
He's left the session, so he's in AI. His car's in AI.
Right, now where's Valpy's AI? Oh, he's getting lapped.
Oh. Sweaty's AI. Oh, if Valpy was to come back there, we'll be able to get him, but Sweaty's in AI.
Valpy, if you're watching the stream, get back on here. Your championship could still be salvageable. But I think it was a tall order anyway. So how's Kazizel looking? So Kazizel would gain... How many points would he gain on SDB car? Virtual safety car!
VSE out, VSE.
Oh.
Kazizel would gain... My maths serves me right. He would gain 9 points on SDB car. SCP Cot's in 7th.
9 points, did you say?
And Kazizel's score 15.
Right, so the championship
15,
would
6,
still
9,
be on.
10.
The championship would still be on. And of course, Kazizel's...
could yet score a point.
Yeah, and Kazizel's starting last, again for Brazil. Who knows what could happen?
Yeah. Still under VSC, I think it'll be coming to an end soon.
Yeah, and who's going to gain the most out of it?
3, 2, 1, there we go. DRS enabled again, and YBR's getting 4/10 out of that.
Just depends where you are out on track when it goes. Right, we got 5 laps to go, not including this one. And it looks like Punishers is going to win his first ever Grand Prix in the FRL.
And bit of Fortnite news breaking. Limited time mode 50v50 version 2 is delayed until next week. The account issues have been going on today.
No! Oh, it just keeps getting worse and worse.
But Fortnite is back on.
Oh.
I know what we'll be doing, of course.
Yeah.
No need to interview drivers, I don't think, tonight.
Yeah, we'll do that next week for the finale, I think. It's just been too disastrous. We need to sort out all these issues that have happened.
There's a few individual connections that need sorting out. Fuad, I'm not keen on racing next week due to his connection. I'm thinking maybe if we could give Montana a trial next week, because I know his connection is pretty efficient and quite safe, to be honest.
Right.
And I know he's constantly on like a 3 or 4 bar connection, which is pretty good.
Yeah. JB.
Just see who attends, really.
Alright, JB's gonna be out of the championship. He really needed to get past Gazizza and actually win this race, but unfortunately he's not gonna be able to do that. There's no chance in JB. So that's unfortunate really for JB, but he's gotta give himself a pat in the back here, because he is actually going to, if I do my maths right, he's going to be about 4 points behind Valpy heading into the last round. So he could knock Valpy here off of a F1 promotion.
SDB got in the pits.
What?
He's just coming out the pits now.
Okay, that's a strange one. He's on the faster tyre, and now he's going to go charging after Little Brookie.
He's got a 3-second time penalty. Gennaro's right up on JC for 5th.
Right, let's see how this one goes.
Oh, there's Valpy AI in the foreground now. Yeah, Gennaro's knocked. Ooh, nearly had broken himself there. It's me. He's lost the back end there, and he's lost time. He's lost about 5 to 6 tenths nearly after that.
Now, of course, there will be highlights for the Mexican Grand Prix out tonight, hopefully. We'll just have to wait and see how editing goes. But, yeah, I think I've decided that I'll just upload it separately so you guys can see the races as quickly as possible instead of combining it as a package. That might be a best idea. The virtual safety car's out again!
Oh my god!
What's this for? Has anyone crashed?
I don't know. Syrian's out, Dynasty's out, Fuad's out. I think we've had 3 VSCs, so might represent the 3 people that's out. Maybe. Punisher's going flat to the boards. Down the straight, he doesn't care about the VSC.
And it's gone.
Alright, it just came off, yeah. Gennaro's got past JC!
He has!
Gennaro's got past JC on the run down towards turns off.
Right, although JC's now possibly gonna have a go, not into this corner but into the next one. He's got DRS here. Closing right up there. Locked his brakes. And yeah, I think now this race is definitely going to count because we've had hardly any issues.
Nobody's near each other to have any issues, really.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah, so I think we can keep this result.
Yeah, this result is pretty fair, to be honest. I've seen no lag, except from Gennaro there.
It's just Brazil. That's all, really.
Yeah, Brazil. Individual connections need sorting out for next week, I think. That's where we need to go with this. Gennaro is lagging a little bit more, though. Punisher seems to have sorted his connection out. He's normally got a good connection, I think, Punisher. I know he had a 1 bar last week in USA Short. where he had that infamous incident with Dynasty.
Yes. So yeah, Mexico is definitely counting, and so is Abu Dhabi. It's just Brazil. Gonna have to tune in next week to see who clinches the championship.
Yeah. Ooh.
SDP cut, nice. And yes, he's gonna make a move here in Little Brookie, surely, with DRS deployed in a bit. Look how quicker he is on those set of ultras.
Hang on. I need close. Oh, I need penalty.
Here we go, down the inside. You should get him. Yep, SDB caught up into 8th. He's trying to save his championship hopes there.
4 points. Kizzle 15. 11 points now they got. If they stay where they are, which I think they will. Unless there's a massive penalty. Storm's actually just up the road. And are we on the final lap? No, we're not.
Second to last lap.
Penultimate lap. Punisher's gonna win, but I'm sure he got a 3-second time penalty. Oh no, he's got 2 warnings. My bad. YBL's got 2 penalties. Sizzle has got nothing, as he's consistent as ever. JB's got nothing. Gennaro's got a 3-second time penalty and a penalty. JC's got a warning. Storm's got a stop goal. SDB Cut's got 3 warnings. Little Brookie's got a drive through and a penalty. I think Little Brookie took earlier on in the race. Warning for Sweaty. Balcar's got nothing. And they're the only ones continuing.
The gap between Storm and SDB Cot is now 2.6 seconds. He is definitely closing by a second a sector here. He's going to catch him to the end. For sure.
YBR's catching Punisher.
Yeah. Maybe Punisher's just lifting off a little bit.
I wouldn't lift off too much.
That's what I'm thinking, but Punishers is going to come round the final 2 corners here, and Punishers is going to win for Red Bull.
There's another lap. There's another lap. Punishers going off the final lap now.
I've made the same mistake again. I did it some time ago. I forgot what race it was.
It was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Wow, I've done it again. I've done it again.
Thank goodness I'm here. Punisher's on the final lap. He's going towards the hairpin now. YBR second, Pizzle third. He looks safe for that. JB fourth. Do you know if he's pulling away from JC? Look at SDB Cut though. He's catching Storm. Is he trying to save his championship here?
Oh,
Gennaro gets a 3-second time penalty, and JC's 3 seconds off. JC might get him. And SDB got a 3-second time penalty. I saw that. I was riding on board with him. But Storm, has he got a 3-second time penalty? Storm. How'd that stop go?
Right.
But I'm not sure if he served it in the pits. I think he might go. So that's this is the nearest battle on track. SDB got it all over him on these ultras. And
he's got
Storm
him.
has done the wise decision and let him through. Good decision by Storm there to let him through.
Right, I think I'm going to get this on right now. Punishers comes through then. He's negotiated the final corner perfectly, and he's going to win his first Grand Prix in the FRL. Congratulations to him. YBR finishes in second place.
I unplugged my mic by mistake.
Kazizzle finishes third.
Coming around the corner.
That's a great result for him.
Oh, look how close he was to YBR with them penalties, though.
Yeah.
1.8. Sweaty
JB,
gets that.
fourth.
Gennaro's going to be fifth, is he? I don't think he is. I don't think JC's got a penalty.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
JC. Oh, no!
No! Gennaro got away in the end.
Is miles away now from Storm. Storm's just got to keep it up, really. To keep within time of him. It's been a bit of an AI crash, I think, there. Like sector 1, sector 2.
So,
STB Cup, I think Storm gets him on penalties. He does by 4 attempts. Little Brookie. And there we go, that's it.
right, so we go on to the finale in Brazil next week with Kazizzo leading the championship from SDB Cot, and it'll be between them two as Valpy retired early on in this race, unfortunately.
Well, unless drivers want to do the race now, and we can do the race now, but I'm doubting that we'll have much of an attendance. 4 races in a night's a bit punishing. As Punisher won the race.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, if you want to put that question down in the PSN chat.
Yeah.
Of course, Valpy's out of it, so that's fine.
Have I won the championship? Says Kazizzle. No. I don't think.
So SDB Cot is in P8. Right, I'm gonna work out the standings here because it might be won or lost. Let me just.
If Kazizzle's won the championship, then there's no real point in running Brazil. Just thinking. And we could just keep that Brazil result. Right, work out the standings first. Before I type that.
16 points. It's not won yet.
Not one yet.
So it's up to everybody if they want to do Brazil or not.
YBR's busy next week. To be fair to him, he's at the championship.
Yeah.
We've got 9 people here. People are still online, I think, though. Oh, 8 people. Next.
Right, next week it is then. Right, okay, so the gap.
YBR wants it running now. Storm wants it running now. It's a bit tight.
I'm gonna have to give it to the championship contenders really, because they're the most important, I think.
Kazizzle's currently in the lead of the championship, and he says next week. So.
Right. Let's try and get some people in the party very quickly. This will be a very quick interview. It's not gonna last long. Right, let me just invite you guys in.
If you buy this game, yeah, you even get to play as that character in this game.
Right, I'm just inviting people now to the party. You can join if you want. Yeah, it's been very disappointing. We have 7 people watching at the moment.
Yeah, Kazizzle's got to go now, so.
Right, that makes sense. Well, I've invited people to the party. If you want to join, have a quick interview. We'll be able to do that. Kazizzle's the first one to join. Kazizzle, bit of a strange one, really. We were thinking this would be the championship finale, but it's not. We've got 1 race to go. The gap between you and SDB Cot is 16 points. And you are leading the championship. So, how do you think those races went, first of all? Yeah.
I wonder how we'll deal with this. Yeah. Ah. Oh no.
Well, that's fantastic to hear, really. That you're on the verge of clinching your first ever championship in the FRL. Just one race to go here. Yeah, and of course Brazil, we're hearing that probably it'd be fair if we just did grid editor for that one, so you will be starting at the back. But if you make the recovery drive that you did in Brazil today, you know, you're on course to definitely clinching this championship. So how do you think Brazil will go? We didn't notice too many problems.
No, we're not being sarcastic. Not being sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
I'm not too.
Yeah. Well, stewards will definitely investigate that. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Kazizel, for that. Of course, Mercedes didn't end up winning the championship, the constructors.
Yeah, but
Yep, I think you're second at the moment.
the invitation has come through.
Indeed.
That's the wrong guy. Oh,
Uh,
sorry. I almost bombed the wrong country.
okay, thank you very much, Kazizel. See ya. Right, who else have we got in here? JB. So, let's go through your results. So, Mexico, if you're here, hello?
Has he got a mic?
Oh no, he doesn't have a mic.
Yeah, he doesn't have a mic.
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Okay, well, yeah, unfortunately, JB, you're out of the championship. But you are looking actually to steal third from Valpy. It's going to be really close between you guys. I think there's only 4 points separating it, and the top 3 automatically go through to F1. So yeah, definitely look into that. But Sweaty, let's have a look at your results. Mexico, DNF. Oh dear. And then Abu Dhabi, you only scored a point. What went wrong today? Was there anything down to lag, perhaps? Because we heard a few issues.
No, I have not. Look, I'm still talking to you right now, and it's not me. See? Look, didn't I? No! Oh my god!
Alright.
It's a drama.
Well, it's very unfortunate to see it end this way, but we still have one more race, of course, the Void Brazil race. It will continue on. So, what's your aspirations going into that final race?
I landed at the entrance as well. Stop complaining.
Well, you did get the fastest lap, so it's looking good for you, I have to say. But yeah, good points anyway for McLaren. Your teammate actually did well. He picked up a couple of points in Brazil or Mexico. Oh no, just Mexico. So McLaren, I believe they finished third in the constructors at the moment. So it's looking good for you there as well. So yeah, next season, I guess we could talk about that. Mr. Head, do you know where he's going next season?
He's in Mercedes with JB next season.
Cool.
Probably.
That'll be interesting.
How to do it rapidly.
So,
Well-
yeah.
Yeah, but with driver placements coming in, then yeah, I'm still going to be sticking. If teams are full, I'm going to be sticking people elsewhere. But for Sweaty and
Right.
JB, that's not a problem because I've already signed up into the team.
Okay, well, Sweaty, what's your goal for next season? Where do you think you'll finish?
I almost chopped my finger off
Okay, well, although yeah, and if you joined in at the start, who knows? You could have been right up there. But that is it. So thank you very much, Sweaty. Thanks to everyone who joined later on there for a bit of interview session there. But Mr. Head, is there anything you want to announce?
Well, because I was planning on running a mini championship for F2 next week, but because of the Void Brazil race, I'm not sure if we're going to have time to do that. So the only thing I can really announce is we might have a week's break from the end of F2 and F1 next week to like 2 weeks time sort of thing, just to get everything right and everything sorted, drivers in the right places, driver placement, time trials. It's all going to be happening in the next 2 weeks.
It is indeed, and before I end it, I'm going to read the comments if there's any more, and then we shall finish, and I'm going on Fortnite.
So am I.
Alright, any comments?
Apparently Dirt Blocker sent me a letter. I don't understand why.
In this
I'm
day
not
and
sure.
age.
Well, there's no comments, so...
Right, I'm going to end it here. So thanks everyone for watching. I know it's been a bit of a disaster, but in the end we got through it. Tune in next week, this time next week for Brazil. It's going to be a fascinating race. 16 points to gap, all to play for. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.
No, it's maybe